Yo, what's going on, guys? We're going to be playing tank on hit Ezreal. This build turns into an absolute raid boss to where you're super tanky and super agile with your E. We're going to be rushing down Divine Sunder. After that, we're going to get Bork and Wit's End, and all of our auto attacks and Qs will apply that effect. Whoa, Twitch is way out of position. Easy first blood for Yi. So with this build, you can go for Grasp since it is on hit. It makes sense, right? But Grasp is nerfed on ranged champs. And Ezreal is, like, it's not bad on him, but at the same time, lethal tempo does a lot more for just like raw scaling. In the late game, having Grasp is pretty much useless. And I want to take this build late game because I really do think it's OP with the Divine Sunder, Sterix, Wit's End, Bork, all that stuff. The scaling on it's really, really good and dynamic to where you can just carry. The only thing that's going to give you trouble is if they have something that can just like long range shred you, like a Xerath. That's kind of annoying to where you'll just have to be a little bit more patient or wait for your teammate to get in position. I'm gonna go in for some autos on this guy. His Q's on cooldown. He's gonna eat a few more there. Now the key is we don't want to miss minions. It's really important that we get these last hits in. Got him with a Q. Oh, he actually nicked us with that one. Trying to keep my lethal tempo stacks up and my passive stacks if possible. This dude's clearly just trying to rush like a level 2 and then cheese me. Yeah, he's just trying to cheese me here. I'll take it though. Nice try with the hook, bud. Oh, he just killed himself. Yeah, that's it, boys. With the lethal tempo and ignite, that ain't gonna work. We're gonna go ahead and reset. This way he's gonna push to us since he has a steep minion advantage. So what we're gonna do is buy boots and head straight back to lane. That is the key here. We gotta get back. Now what this should look like is it should push towards me and I'll catch it right about here, and then I'll build up an even bigger XP and gold lead. I think he still has flash and ghost. He didn't really want to get away. He was so far out of position, I might have still killed him is the thing. He was very greedy. Hit 2, I played back, and then he's like, eh, I want to go in for it. Oof, we lost cannon. We're both level 3 now, and as you see, I have more minions to take. I have to thin this out, or this is going to just giga crash on my turret. Don't know where Darius went. I assume he went for the Mark. Help out with the whole Kindred situation. I have a Garen jungle. Garen jungle just went the wrong keystone. It's not what you go on Garen jungle. I would know. I'm a Garen jungle professional. I was doing Garen jungle before it was cool. Basically right when Riot buffed him for the jungle. Started cranking out the Garen vids. He's very, very fun as a jungler. He swooped in really deep for that. Auto attack W. I don't want to all in him all the way here, even though my lethal tempo is heavily stacked. Oof, we're taking a lot of damage. We had our lethal tempo fully stacked and our passive heavily stacked. The issue is he just had more minions there. But he's trolling himself right now with that flash maneuver. I accidentally laid both of my wards there. Very unfortunate. A lot of times you'll be using your Q to last hit and your autos to poke since you can't miss your autos. Oh, he's dead. Down he goes. He's lined up against the wall. There's no way for him to even juke that. I should be able to leave the wave like this. He has minion advantage. It should push to me, I believe. We'll see. My wave will reinforce first, though, so it'll be a little bit coin flippy. First item rush, like we talked about, going to go for Divine Sunder. First picking up the Sheen aspect to it. The thing I think will give you the hardest trouble on Ezreal top lane, or ranged top laners, that might be a bit of an issue. They can trade with you better, but any kind of melee top laner, Volibear, Darius, Garen, Mordekaiser, they can't reach you. Your auto attacks outrange everything on them. for the most part, and anything that they can use to reach you, you can use your E to counter it. So these are pretty freaking easy matchups. Playing Ezreal in the top lane. It's kind of scummy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. That was a waste of my R. At least we got some damage on him. He missed his Q. He should not be fighting this right now. I have my passive and lethal tempo stacked. I had blown my R on the wave and gotten 50% bonus attack speed, and I was keeping my passive up at 5 stacks, 10% each, so 50%, and he went in on me. Like, my passive's fully stacked. Now's not the time to be a tough guy. I don't think a lot of people realize what Ezreal passive does. It turns him into a shredder. That's why I also took lethal tempo, so I could essentially be a Vayne. Oh, are we really going for this dive? This is a terrible dive, dude. This dive doesn't make sense. That was so weird. With Darius is full HP, like, why are we diving that? It just doesn't make sense. Oh my god. I almost just flashed. That was really scary. I don't think Darius has flash for a while. Not quite, buddy. We have our lethal tempo fully stacked. Yeah, get him, get him, get him, get him. Ow! Hey, we got him. Whoa! Oh, it's Pog. I think I should stay for a plate. And then I'll reset, because I don't want to lose tempo. If you overstay to where they spawn in and you're still fighting their turret, they'll get back the lane way before you, and then they can get your plates. So you want to at least be starting a recall by the time they respawn. Otherwise, you lose way too much. Pro laner tip. Don't greed out for a plate, because if you greed out, then they get to pig out on yours. And I don't want them to get any gold. So basically what Darius has to do is, yeah, I was going to say, he has to rush plated still caps, wait for ganks. Kindred hasn't been helping him much. While at the same time, Darius has been pushing a lot. And if he doesn't push, I get to bully him under turret, float in autos, or just Q. So I think any way you slice it, this is unwinnable for Darius unless he gets a super early gank, like a level 2, level 3 gank from Kindred, to where she only does 2 to 3 monster camps, 1 to 3 monster camps, and then comes top on her level 2 or 3. Oh, he landed it. I greeted for that minion. I needed to be more patient. We have the wave essentially frozen. I think his flash is up. He's acting weird, and I'm pretty sure he used it before I did, so his is be up soon or right now. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And yes, Kindred is here, it seems. Oh, she's still chasing? Is she gonna dive me? This is so weird. What is she doing? I'm so confused. She has nowhere to escape to. She's completely pinched. Thank you for the kill, Kindred. I'll be holding on to that. Yeah, that was so forced. Darius must have been spam pinging for help. I can just retreat to turret. Ezreal's very immobile. That's why I love him as a top laner. Ezreal mid is just straight up dog crap compared to Ezreal top. When you play Ezreal mid, almost every single champion outranges you. Like Orianna, Syndra. When I say outrange, I mean they outrange your autos consistently with their abilities. So like the Orianna, the Syndra, Xerath. Honestly, even Annie against your autos will outrange you. And if you can't auto the enemies, it's like, what's even the point? Your abilities are skill shots and minions get in the way. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I greeted out so hard. Staying. Oh, the humanity. I got caught talking about how Ezreal mid sucks. I've played Ezreal mid a lot and it's just super hit or miss. And even when it hits, it don't hit that good. Now that we have our Divine, we will go for Titanic. After plated. Now we will go for Titanic. Pick up a ruby. 𝗕𝘂𝐀𝐋. That's interesting. Oh, Darius, he got a plate from me. What a naughty boy. Spin to win, gets the kill. Kindred's not a full item yet. I'm gonna get first turret gold right here. Pre 14-minute mark. So plate plus first turret gold. That, what is that, like 600 or 800 bonus gold? Somewhere around that. I'll have to look that up later. I wish it would just tell you, like, it should like hover the gold value over it. Just like a tiny little number in the middle. It wouldn't be that intrusive or ugly. It'd be so small and helpful. Got my passive fully stacked. I have a lot of attack speed here. Doesn't really matter if he has the red buff. Nice try, dude. He's a real bit sneaky. Stacking my passive back up. We're at 3. Oh, he messed up. Tried to pinch the turret before the TP went in. I couldn't do it though. I'm just gonna flash. I don't feel like dying for this. I wish that landed on me. That would have been nice. Our lethal tempo just completely faded and I'm running low on mana. I'm gonna have to hit this dude with a raw auto attack. Get my presence of mind back. And I think Sylas is still here too. Pretty sure Sylas is still here in the bush. Darius keeps walking back to it. Yeah, he's still here. He has Conqueror too, so he actually does decent damage. No, Sylas, no, 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 no! He outplayed me, dude! I chased him into the bush. That was the longest stay of anyone who's ever ganked me ever. At least Garen's gonna pick it up. It is what it is. I'm not gonna get the turret pre 14 minutes. I missed out on that plate. One freaking auto, dude. How lame is that? Maybe I should pick up an Executioner's before I finish my Tiamat. I think it's worth. Sylas self-healing, Darius self-healing, Kindred R heal. Kindred, she has a passive heal, I think, on her W. So, should have decent value. Predator, Twitch. I don't think I've seen that before. I've seen the Dark Harvest. Problem with Predator is it lets them know you're there when you're trying to set up. There's no reason to really have Predator. That was a weird bug. It showed Kindred was over here near me and Garen out saying she's down bot side. Nicked her with the R. She had too much health. Oh, Twitch, you don't want to go there, my friend. I guess 𝗕𝘂𝐀𝐋 R'd out. Just disappeared. Vanished into thin air. I'm going to give up top turret, I guess. Wasn't expecting Darius to run back there. He has... What does he have? He has Hullbreaker now, so I guess he feels like he can solo me. He really shouldn't have gone back. Because I think I could still solo him. And he has no turret to retreat to. Paid off for him. I guess he knew I was roaming somehow. Uses telekinesis or telepathy. Yeah, that's the one. For sure, telekinesis is where you get to move things with your mind. Oh god, why are there two of them? Leave me alone! They must be duo or something. They're playing around each other so much. I need to stack my R back up and my E. I don't even want to steal Garen's camps. I just want to maintain my passive attack speed. Yeah, they're going over there. It's time to team fight. Have Titanic very soon. After our team fight, I think we'll have the gold for it. We're at 2 passive stacks. That's 20%. Yeah, this guy's tanky. Maybe he can solo me now. If I try to raw fight him all in. Nicked him with an auto. Beautiful. Need to get my E back up. We'll spam some Qs. Come on, Garen. Don't do that. Just put it right there in the middle. She shouldn't be standing there if she's trying to dodge my Qs. I'm landing every single one because she's playing near the turret. Playing near a turret when you're trying to dodge skill shots, it's so hard. Turret just blocks all your movements. I want this blue buff. I deserve it. I need it. I helped Garen get his, so I hope he doesn't steal this one from me. There we go. We'll pick up this while we're at it. Get fully fueled up. Oh, baited out the hook. I was just going to keep running till he used it. I want to get my E back off a cooldown. We'll spam our Q. Pills off a second each time. That's lame, Silas. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here, Silas. Taking my raptors. Oh, I just hit Twitch. I just hit Twitch again. Oh, he got to the plant. I should have autoed that. He missed his dash. I'll just drop an R on his face. Mastery gave him something to dash to there, so he's able to dodge it really fast because his non-targeted dash was on cooldown. We have our passive 2 stacks. We have lethal tempo fully stacked. We have a lot of attack speed here. Hey, Kench. I'm doing so much damage. Just lost all of our passive stacks there. Oof, we missed. But hey, we're back at 5 stacks. Not bad. Oh, that's a shame. All right, let's get our E off a cooldown. Oh man, too vulnerable without an E. About 250 per Q on Darius. That's okay. It's doing double that damage to minions. Drop R defensively since my movement speed's slowed. Might as well stand still. Nice. Die Twitch. We can just sit in the back line and infinitely poke. Now that we're low on HP. If we weren't so low, we'd step up. No thank you, Kindred. These guys just keep pushing up. They really want some gold. Hey, Kench. Down you go. I'm going to reset for Titanic. I want it. Beautiful. We got it. Now we are super on hit. Next up, I say we go for Bork for even more on hit damage. Once again, our passive, not our passive, but our Q. Our auto attacks and our Q both apply on hit effects. So the Titanic, the Divine Sunderer, and soon to be the Bork as well. Not seeing anything for my... right about there. That's going to hit him 100%. Nice. Woo! It killed. We'll take it. Oh, this looks so weird. The Titanic autos. Yeah, that literally looks just glitchy. Hey, Darius. You guys want to let me kill you? This isn't turning out well. I had to get to the wall. Kench stalled me out for too long. Kench is making things awkward. Die, Kench, die! Oh, he juked! Stand still, Darius. That was weird. The Twitch animation. Nice. Alright. We got a little bit of healing from our bloodline too. It's helping us stay in it. I really like this on hit build. It feels really nice. The Titanic. Got him. 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀 auto. We should be able to end, I think. They're going to keep stepping up to fight us. They can't though. We're too big. I'll be taking this, and that's it. That's the power of on-hit janky tanky Ezreal, baby. Let's take a look at the graphs. And for the damage, we did the most damage in the game by a mile. Holy crap. We almost did as much damage as the enemy team combined. Like, at least as much as their top 3 players combined, I guess. Pretty happy with that. For damage taken, we took almost the most on our team at 18,000. For self-mitigated damage, yeah, okay, we didn't take the most damage in the game. We still took a decent amount though. Lethal tempo, it was up for over 3 full minutes, fully stacked at 15 different times. Presence of mind, 4,464 mana OP. Finished bloodline 16 minutes, 800 damage on 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗃, and mana flow gave us 735 extra mana on top of the 250 bonus. All in all, really like this Ezreal build. It's a blast, and nothing top lane really counters it.